Hello and welcome back to Soulcreek. We'll be continuing where we left off, which, if you recall, is after finally picking up Bakara, setting off, and having some tense discussions between Caius and Bakara about Caius's past and his dealings with Bakara's mentor. I believe their name was Hachi. But yeah, apparently Caius has a lot of baggage that he either... Well, maybe not even baggage, because, I mean, he doesn't seem to mind carrying it, so I guess you couldn't call it baggage. He has a lot of stuff to atone for, but again, for him, it's sort of like, well, I had to do it, so whatever. And to the people that it impacted, like Bakara, it's, well, not even Bakara herself, her mentor. It's something that they have to deal with, like they have to deal with the consequences of his actions. But like, it's not even that though, because sometimes you don't get like the full picture. The fact that apparently Dravonia is just as culpable with like some, well, not even culpable, she's guilty of her own sins, I guess you could say. Whether or not she actually meant what she was going to do to Caius's clan, we don't know. But it kind of seems like it might be true, and that he really isn't lying, but we never know. Anyways, so yeah, very sticky situation that these guys are, finding themselves in. But at the very least, they were about to reach their destination, or at the very least, one of their destinations, the Black Dawn. But is it gonna really go in their favor? We'll just have to find out next. Black Dawn are camped out in the mountains ahead. Damn it. I don't know about this. You're with me. Won't be a problem. Now, whatever you do, don't talk to any of them. Don't stare. Don't wander off. These people are pretty jumpy. Not a threat, but you don't want them startled. I am not comfortable. Ashlanders are not friendly with me. Just stay close to me. I'll take us in, speak to their chief, and get you guys on good terms. And if things go wrong, they won't. Are you sure about this, Alex? I grimace. I don't see why we just can't go around them. Scalpers are still about. It's them or the Black Dawn. Make a choice. I do not think that I should follow. If they are seeing me. They don't care about you, Pop. These aren't the same Ashlanders that you spent your life pissing off. They're just trying to get by. You don't bother them, they won't bother you. You're not gonna back down on me now, are ya? No, we reached the spire. Nothing else matters. Lead on, Bakara. This is a shit idea. Loken steps closer to me, growling. He seems really nervous. I pet his arm. It'll be okay, big guy. I'm not letting any of them touch you. I stay close to him as we move forward. A castle? Black Dawn set up in those ruins a year ago. Good cover, decent visibility. They haven't been bothered since. The structure is ancient, older than the Cascade. It's huge, a towering monument of immovable stone doused for centuries in the vigor of the Black Zones. Cragged mountains of stone elevate the thing into a mountain of its own, dense, strangling floor creeping up the walls and curls into the broken battlements and windows. A good place to shelter an entire clan, sure, or a black pit to crawl into and fester. I never expected this. Your people built that thing? They were built before my time. Well before. Ancient even to us. Never seen stone stacked so high. If you saw Devil's Crag, you'd shit yourself. Wordless, Encroached upon by Loken's anxiety as he strides beside, we approach the old castle. There are people there. We spot them well before they spot us. A single breath could shatter the silence. The Black Dawn might have looked like regular tribe, were they not so unwell. Ribs protrude from malnourished, patch-faced fur. The rank stench of clothing unwashed for years gags me. I see women, men, children. Some are standing idle. Some are sat in circles, cramming scraps of foul-smelling meat into their muzzles. Some are just lying there, slowly fading to nothing. Bakara confidently strides forwards, even nodding her head to a few of the onlookers. They don't return the greeting. It's oppressively silent, deeply uncomfortable. First, it's one set of eyes on us, then 10, then 50. The crowds get denser. Inside the walls, the crowds are thicker. The thin, brittle sound of activity rises the further we stride in our formation. They stare at us, gaunt faces wearing detached, empty expressions, but the eyes speak volumes of fear, mistrust, anger, and curiosity. Still, Bakara strolls forward. She pays the scene no mind, and the Black Dawn lets her pass with disinterest. Besides me, I can tell Loken is restraining a nervous scowl. Tarki is tense, her spear clutched closely. I expected a lively, spirited clan, toughened by years in the Black Zones, seasoned survivalists, veterans. But this? They're barely alive. Look at them. Nitro whispers gently. He's glancing around slowly, respectfully. His voice is heavy with sympathy. The Black Zones have bled them dry. Couldn't we get them out? Help them? The chieftains own the shore. There's no more room. There's plenty of room out there. The clans can barely feed themselves as it is. Alayla just doesn't have enough for everyone to go around. Some people get left on the side. Gods, ignorance really is the order of the world. What are they doing? I catch Tarki's stare. A group of around 20 Black Dawn are gathered in a circle, heads bowed down to the ground and eyes closed, each muttering silently under their ragged breaths. Something stands in the middle of their circle. Salvage. All manners of it, tied together in a gory mess of junk and metal. A smoldering flame sits below the disturbing idol. It's been burned for some time. A smoldering flame sits below the disturbing idol. It's been burning for some time. I quietly step closer to Bakara, nudging her arm and whispering nervously. Yeah? What are they doing? She glances to the group and huffs. Praying. Praying to what? You don't want to know. I kinda do. Gods abandoned Alayla a long time ago, human. Not out here, though. What do they pray for? Mercy. This isn't right. We shouldn't be here. I turn, checking our exits are clear, but my chest tightens seeing a small group of Black Dawn have started following us, armed. Guys? They all turn and see. We've been slowly surrounded. The gaunt Ashlanders are scrutinizing us with great intensity now, daring to gather and peer in suspicion. Seeing our armed company, Loken's paw flexes around the hilt of his blade, but Nitro thwacks it away. Don't. They are following us. Let them. We're the outsiders here. You'd be cautious, too. Whatever makes them feel safer. We are surrounded. If there is being danger, we will not escape. Nothing changes that now. I gulp. Bakara seems confident. Tarki and Caius remain wary. The tension is explosive, deadly. It feels like their hostile mistrust could rupture at any moment. I shut my eyes for a moment, taking a breath. They're just afraid. It's fine. Take it easy, Alex. I won't let them hurt anyone. And if they do, I'll give them something to be afraid of. We've reached the epicenter of the castle. Curved stone architecture that's survived the ages towers high above us, shielding all sight of the Black Zones outside. An odd sense lingers here. Something rotten and wet. Centuries drowned by the Black Zone, by ignorance and fear. It's packed with Ashlanders of the Black Dawn. They huddle around fires, sit at crooked tables chewing foul food, even nest upon the roofs and battlements above us. All heads have turned, all eyes are fixed on us. I see little in the way of families here, though still sickly. These look stronger, calmer, fiercer. They're the warriors of the Black Dawn. Their chieftain must be close. Bakara loudly clears her throat. Not here for trouble. She gestures at us. Got some friends. They're good people. Need some help. To my surprise, many of the Black Dawn look away in apparent disinterest, though most remain suspicious. One particularly imposing Black Dawn member, an equine, approaches Bakara with an uncomfortably large hammer in her hands. I tense. Bakara, you live. Sure do. Bakara turns, smiling. This is Yuturo, first guardian to the Black Dawn. What do these strangers want, Bakara? Passage, your chieftain about? Bet she hears it from them. Yuturo glances behind Bakara at us. Her eyes narrow. I nervously return her stare, however brief. Yugo, see her. She points her hammer at us. They stay. Sure. No, we must move as one. Bakara hisses at the tiger. Don't push it. Play this right. They'll help you. Play it wrong? You could still die. Lip curling in distaste, Caius backs down. Yutoro head nods for Bakara to pass. The cheetah does so, giving us a final wink before disappearing behind the stone walls. All around her, everyone else remains frozen, silent, staring. It's tense. Nobody dares even breathe too loud. Those Black Dawn, with the courage to carry on with their business, do so quietly, avoiding the elephant in the room. Us. Okay, no trouble so far, but we're still deep in the lion's den. As the painful silence endures, I check in with Loken. He is avoiding eye contact with all. I pet his arm gently. It's all right, big guy. Still petting him, I turn to Caius instead. Thoughts? Same as you. Bakara knows what she's doing. So she says. He growls. Don't trust her? That hardly matters now. As if things weren't tense enough. A few more minutes pass in painful silence. Man, could find more cheer in a crypt. We'd all be miserable if we had to live here. Got that right. Fuck, I never knew about... Does she really? What? Just wondering if Dravonian knows about this place. We're all back there, living in heated homes, taking showers, harvesting crops, and here's these folks eating scraps. Just don't sit right, you know? Don't sit right. I'm sure Dravonia would help them if she could. You really believe that? You know her better than me. I just can't stop thinking. What's a little ignorance for someone stuffing bombs into people's homes? We don't know that's true. Caius ain't a liar, Alex. He is a lot of things, but he ain't a liar. So she bluffed, like you said. She knew that he'd fall for it. Sure. Damn it. This is weighing on her pretty bad. Loken too. In all the deathly silence, it's Nitro who remains at his best. A young Ashlander, a girl in her teens, is watching us as closely as everyone else. She seems ill, just like the others. Her stares are uncomfortable, but Nitro spots her and just smiles, fearlessly but carefully. He slips a hand into his pouch. When he holds it out to her, Aeon's sandwich rests in his palm. For you. Everyone glares at Nitro, shocked by the sheer audacity by which he dares break the tension. The young Ashlander scowls at the food. Nitro tears a chunk of the sandwich off and pops it into his mouth. It's good. He chews for a while, then swallows. A good friend made it for me, but you can have it. When the girl continues to stare, Nitro bends slowly down and places a sandwich on the ground, then turns away. To my amazement, the girl slowly shuffles forwards and takes the food before backing away swiftly. Nitro winks at me. I smile. Then, it happens. A whistle blows, close but out of sight. We all flinch, startled. My chest tightens. I whirl around in shock. The Ashlanders are readying their weapons. Then the whistles blow again. All at once, the tips of every spear, every arrow, every blunt instrument, and every dangerous glare is fixed on us. Loken snarls, drawing his blade. Tarky meets the nearest spear by pointing her own. Nitro holds his hands up. Keeping perfectly still, Caius clenches his fists, teeth bared. A chorus of shouts and snarls echoes the dead space, each threatening us to stay still. Weapons are brandished in warning, and we're forced closer together. What the fuck is this? We're with Bakara. We're not a threat. Stand down. There are too many of them. Then I see the tip of a spear almost brush Loken's pelt. He pushes it away, but the bearer just swings it closer, inches from piercing his pelt. Touch him again and I'll rip you open! They falter as I snarl at them, fingers curling and blood boiling. Give me a reason. I beg you! Alex, back down! Alex, something's happening to me. Damn it, I can't control them yet. I could hurt everyone. I clench my fists tightly, painfully, cramming every ounce of my powers away and burying them. We continue staring daggers at one another, the Black Dawn and us. They won't stand down. Guess she fucked something up with the negotiations. Some of them advance on Caius, but he gets them to back nervously away with a single glare. And then, that's when we hear it. Her voice. Honorable intruders. It's a frail voice, old, cracked, and seething with cold dignity. It grinds my senses, chills my soul, and constricts every bone in my body. The ambience shifts. The Black Dawn, struck to high alert only moments ago, seems to relax. They step away as her voice washes over them, soothed, calmed, but no less dangerous. I know that voice. The soft footsteps of someone dragging heavy feet across the grass, the rattle of bones and charms sewn to an aging robe of fur and foul linen, and the tap, tap, tap of a staff. We all turn, slowly, cautiously, still held at spear point. And, from behind the wall of archaic stone, she limps into view, the crowd of Black Dawn part, slowly, in reverence. She's old, small, frail. She moves as one might with bones of glass, but that's not what scares me. It's the glint to her eye, the satisfied, relieved smile. Both are possessed of madness that I could never imagine, some deranged, perverse intent. And it's fixed entirely on me. Zahan. What? Zahan the Wise? Oh no. Loken's grip of his blade fails. He starts hyperventilating, ears flat against his head and tail curled in terror. I leap between him and Zahan. I won't let her touch you, Loken. He puts his paw on my shoulder, squeezing it. You're the Black Dawn. You, standing there, breathing, after what you did, what you made me do? How apt, Tarky. I must tender my thanks. You were fitting company today. Where's Bakara? Unharmed. So this is where you crawl to, eh? You fucking witch? You told him yet? What you did at Carmine? Of course. And I brought us together here. I've mended their souls with my own wisdom. You're letting your people starve. And we endure. The whip of angels is vast, and it has everything we need. Angels? Loken finally overcomes his shock and snarls from behind my shoulder. You have not changed. At the sight of Loken, Zahan sighs. It is a rotten, twisted sigh, like the final breath of someone in the throes of death. Oh, how you've grown. I extend my gratitude to you, whisperer of angels. Once again, her fawning gaze locks onto me. I shiver. There is nowhere to run. We're totally surrounded. Too many to fight even for us, even with Byte. What did you do with Bakara? Right here, pup. We flinch, then turn. And there she is, standing to the side, face flat. Just watching. Bakara? You sold us out. Didn't you? It's not personal, Alex. I trusted her. It breaks me. I feel stupid, hurt, utterly betrayed, and powerless all over again. It was decent, but she... Why? We had a deal! The cheetah scoffs. Deals changed. This isn't about any of you. Then she points at Caius. Zahana helps me deliver him to Silas. A much safer trade. Caius's life for mine. I walk free. We were gonna kill Silas for you. Do you really think the ship would have gone down with the captain? How stupid are you? Caius maintains his calm. He exhales deeply. She planned this from the start. That's right, pet. From the start. I was right. The world hasn't changed. It'll never change. And with that, every shred of doubt has melted away. You're gonna die today. Around me, I feel my eyes of my companions turn to me. We can't take them all. I won't need to. You know what, Alex? I've been backstabbed by people better than you every damn time. It never gets better. Bakara, you'll honor your side, I hope. Of course. I just want the tiger sent to Silas. The rest are yours. Yours? Part of the deal, pup. Silas gets Caius, I get freedom, and she gets all of you. There will be no blood today. I'm sure Dravonia will come to your aid, but this will be over by nightfall. Your friends don't need to be harmed right now. I only wish for a conversation. With you. You want me? Why? We have much to discuss, human. The last human. It's now or never. I step forward. Loken tries to hold me back. I'm sorry, Loken. Alex? Forgive me. Stay with me. They got this all wrong. There is nothing to fear. They can't stop me. And that feels so good. Let us go. And no one dies. I swear, I will burn you. I know. Now, please. Something strikes my nerve. A sharp, agonizing sting cuts through my throat and chest. I flinch, flailing madly, tugging something from my flesh, right from my jugular. The agony ebbs, quickly, too quickly. There is no pain at all now. Nothing, just a dull chill. It spreads from my neck to my fingertips. My fist tightens around whatever hit me. The walls of the monastery groan and stretch. They bend around me, blotting out the sky. I see colors, sounds. I'm dizzy, numb. I can't think. Alex, you're about to pass out. I can't stop it. Wait. Am I falling? Are those Loken's arms? He caught me. In my hand, the thing that hit my neck. A dart. Oh. I'm forgetting how to think. Am I dying? Byte? I'm so tired. Where did you go? Why did you leave us? You let us die. It has to be you. Burn them. Ugh. What? Where am I? Byte? Easy. You've been jacked up with enough sedative to kill a small mammal. I try and move. The world is twisted. I can't feel anything. Not the clothes on my body nor my very flesh. I'm sitting, I think. A wall of stone is at my back. I try rolling my head, barely feeling the crumbling stone against the back of my skull. Attempting to move my arms, I find that they've been chained up behind me. What happened? Tranquilizer dart. I took over your internal functions to help you adapt to it, enough to get you conscious again. But you could pass out again in a heartbeat. We're not going anywhere for a while. No. No, Loken is... At once, I begin furiously tugging at the binds around my wrists, eliciting a sickening wave of nausea. Hey, slow down. She has Loken. She has them all. Bakara. She betrayed us? I'll kill her. At last. Her voice cuts through the fog in my mind. I whirl my head around, trying to see. It's so blurry in here, so dark, but there, I can almost make out. Sahana? She's standing there, watching, waiting. Where's Loken? Calm down. You could black out again at any moment. Oh, I'm perfectly calm. Where is he? Zahana just stares. Where? You have no idea what you've done. I will burn you. As you're right, Saint. My powers, the glyphs. I can't see them. I can't hear them. The music is distant, out of tune. I'm too groggy to summon them clearly enough. I snarl, trying to regain my senses, but my power just floats aimlessly in oblivion. No, I can't do this. Tied up, powerless, once again, my heart races in panic and fury. Untie me! I must sound desperate, terrified, and I am. She could do anything to me, cut me, burn me. It makes my skin crawl. You're safe, as is the Whisperer, all of your friends. For the time being. Bakara, what did she promise you? What the hell do you want with me? Zahana chuckles, limping closer. I cringe, trying to shuffle away. Keep her talking. I'll take control of your hands and break the restraints. She's fucking crazy. Just distract her for a while. Just hurry. Loken is... Gods. Where's Loken? Tell me. If you've heard him. You said that you wanted me, so let him go. That depends on you. The price of the Whisperer's pelt could feed many months. What's one life to 100? I snarl, trying to summon my powers and peel the flesh from my bones. But I can't. Still too weak. Powerless. Pathetic. Keep still. If you lose consciousness again, we're screwed. Please. He's a good hound. He doesn't deserve this. All of them are good. He told me all about you. Do you have any idea what you did to him? I'll kill you all if you touch them. Please don't hurt him. Zahana shivers in glee, drawing closer. Your wrath. Intoxicating. Everything I hoped for and more. The aging lynx sighs sadly, settling down in front of me. Carmine was a lesson. For me, for all of Alayla. But there's more to learn. The promised lesson, and you will teach me. What are you on about? I've waited ever since that day. Long ago, I read the Whisperer's fate. I saw him grow to wake you, burned and unburned. It was but an echo. I saw a true saint only through his lacking soul, and I am left unsated. Saw? You have wit? You're a black runner? A lifetime ago. So you have visions. Fucking amazing. So do I. So does Nitro. You're not special. No. The flames that scald, the oil that soaked, the dogs that lit the flame. All of it. The past. I seek visions of the future. Yours, Alex. A hatred so pure. I must see it. You've already felt the depth. You've heard the music. Music? This is a trick. Your time is choice, destiny, character. They alone weave our fates. Bullshit. What is reading of memories? You can't read memories from the future, that's... You, of all people, should not dismiss power. You are a saint. You will be. You'll shape the world. And I must see it. Show me, saint. She's trying to scare you. Don't let her. Slowly, she moves a frail hand to her belt. I flinch, overcome by panic and another wave of nausea, as she produces a small curved blade from her person. Byte? Just stay calm. I've almost got these restraints loose. She shuffles closer. Wait. Your future. Your lessons. Teach me. I back away from her dagger as far as I can until my head is crushed against the stone behind me. Her blade carves a shallow, thin slash in my shoulder. I snarl and grit my teeth, feeling blood pour from the opening. But Zahana just pulls the blade away. My own blood drips from the edge. She tilts, allowing it to pour down to the hilt. Then she lifts the blade to her lips and licks my blood clean. That's... gross. Zahana ignores me. She licks her lips, staining them red, slapping her tongue to her mouth and moaning. I stare, horrified, awestruck. Could she really do it? Zahana exhales in bliss. What if it's all real? Don't. Please. Don't say anything. A part of me, a dark recess of my soul, awaits with bated breath, with horrified, curious anticipation. Ignore her, Alex. She's just an insane old bag. I see you, Alex. Such design. An architect of order. Unforgiving, impassioned, absolute. Vengeance was once sworn, but now all must die. Wrath no longer distinguishes. Love, hate, fear, burn it all away. The gate remains closed, but far off in the distance, somewhere you can't see, dissension bows to your intent. Between pillars of stone, the bell of tyranny tolls. A church of flesh burns in sand. Wade through the ashes and rise. The mongrel howls, loyalty's torn, and doubt forgets all. Order falls to your shadow. It will come for you, wielding smoke and flame. He has the devil inside. Burn it all, Alex. Burn it all away. I kick her away. She falters, broken from her trance. I never liked riddles. Zahana exhales in joy, like she's experiencing some sickening climax. That was everything. Thank you, Alex. How I wish that I could be there. She taps her staff on the ground, then gets uneasily up to her feet. I scowl, noticing tears in her eyes. She starts to move away. I can't think straight. I can't process what I just heard. Everything she said was... I feel sick, nervous, twisted. Alex. I look up. Zahana is standing by the door, watching me with childish wonder. You're going to be beautiful. She turns and leaves, slamming the door shut behind her. Finally. Not that she'd never shut the hell up. I've almost got us free. We can sneak out and rescue the others. Easy. Just like playing ninja through the village again. They put us down here. It's all happening again. It'll always happen. Just stay calm for another moment, okay? No matter what I do, they'll always tie me up, burn me, kill everyone I love. Come on, Alex. It'll be okay. We'll get everyone out. Just breathe. There's no hope anymore. There never was. Just rage. I let everyone I love die. Stay with me, Alex. They deserve it. I'm gonna kill her Byte. I'm gonna burn them. All of them. Listen to me. You're about to have another anxiety attack. Breathe. Focus on my voice. Alex? They need a lesson. Alex? Close your eyes, Byte. What are you doing? Close your eyes. You don't want to see this. The chains around my wrists shatter. I stand, stone crumbles around me. The room groans and cowers. My flesh, it's burning. Gods, it feels so good. Why did I ever give them the decency of holding back? I move over to the door, finding it locked. Flames lick my footsteps. I clasp my fist, and the world around me bends. I release my hand, and the door bursts from its hinges. Sunlight pours over me. Bakara, where are you? The Black Dawn scatters at the sight of me, snatching weapons or backing away. They form a line against me. Spears shine, at least 30. Bows are pulled back. Get out of my way! You're siding with her? Of course you are. You'll never change. You took everything from me. Everything! There is a shout. A hail of arrows flies at me. I flick my eye and the arrows shatter before hitting me. The beasts back away, staring in shock and horror. My hands open, and the music flows from me. Their flesh crackles, bones split outwards, insides are grabbed and stretched in every direction. I watch them burn, scream, suffer, like my whole species, My family. A grin splits my face. I walk forward, slowly, directing the magic with my hands. Whatever soul gets in front of me becomes the next target. I'm unstoppable now. Don't you dare run from me. Were any of us spared? No. Now burn. Whatever sanity I had left crumbles. The pain, fury, and fear has finally drowned me. My mind, my identity, my whole self. It's all lost. There is no Byte to stop me, no Loken to calm me. I make the music twist them, burn them, melt them. Wherever I go, death follows. Some try and fight back, but it makes no difference. Every kill eases the pain. I tear the place apart, losing count of the bodies. I think I was a good person once, but the truth is, Alex was murdered centuries ago, and I can't keep pretending to be him. There's just rage left. I can't hold it back anymore. As I slaughter the Black Dawn, I kill whatever remains of Alex too. Who will be left when my senses return? When I wake up and see what I've done? Whoever that person is, I hope he never forgets. I hope he's better than me. I hope he doesn't fail like I did. Alex? Hey, buddy. Just take it easy. I never would have let them hurt you or Loken. But please, it was nothing personal, okay? Stay away from me. I'll leave right now. You'll never see me again. Alex, wait. Please. Alex? What have you done? Flames still lick the grass, stone and charred corpses scattered about. I stand, frozen, staring, shaking. Blood, bone, and flesh boils and pools on the ground. Twisted limbs jut from the mounds of mutilated bodies. The thick stench of iron and burned stone fills my nostrils. And in the thick of the blazing heat, I feel cold. My thoughts just exist. Every aspect of my soul malfunctions. A hand claps down on my shoulder. I might have whirled around on instinct and vaporized the culprit, but I'm too strangled by shock to even react. I'm turned around firmly. It's Caius. He's alive. For a moment, he just glares at me. He keeps his hand firmly on my shoulder. I don't speak. I can't. I just look back, imagining the blank, shell-shocked eyes that are meeting his. Eventually, he grunts. You're injured. No. Did you see... What are you? It's still me. That is what I am afraid of. Just find the others, quick. They separated us after they took you away. Caius, Find them, now. He shoves me away, marching in the opposite direction, and bellows for Tarky, Loken, or Nitro. It takes me a while to jolt back to my senses. The cold, empty chasm in my gut floods with fear. Loken. Loken! Loken, where are you? Byte, please. Help me find them. He's nowhere close. Just keep looking. Oh God. What if I heard him? Any of them? I wasn't paying attention. Was I possessed again? Did my powers take over? No. No, that was me. All me. I let it happen. I wander slowly, aimlessly. Now I can behold the destruction in its glory. Parts of the castle are still burning. Flames are spreading out of control. Bodies lie everywhere. It puts the slaughter left by the breached Byte, and I saw to shame. Forces beyond understanding have ripped people apart, twisted them into vile mockery, and scattered their remains. I feel empty. No rage, no pain. Just a vacant, empty space where my soul is supposed to be. Is this really me? Is this what I wanted? Loken! I know he's alive. I couldn't have hurt him. Never, even in the throes of whatever madness overtook me. He's here somewhere. So is Nitro and Tarky. But when I find them, what will they say? What will they think? Any survivors? Some people escaped, fled into the woods. Alex, please, tell me what happened. What was this? Revenge? They captured us. I had to do something. Don't pretend that this was about our survival. You've gone fully insane. What do you think Tabitha would say if she saw you now? Don't you dare, Byte. I am not afraid of you. She's dead. She's dead because of a few dogs with a box of matches. If Tabitha were here, at least she'd be alive. Feel better? No. Alex, how? I looked at what was left of the algorithm. I saw something else. Made something new. Those whispers, it's the energy of Soulcreek. It's everywhere now. I found a way to hear it. Why didn't you tell me? Because you would have stopped me. You're right. I've lost my fucking mind. I can't live like this, okay? I can't sleep. I can't think. I had to fight back. The only thing that stops it is giving in. Hurting them. They all... No. Go ahead. Go ahead and say it. Tell me that they deserved it. I don't know how it got this bad. I thought that it was all happening again. But that doesn't justify this. Look at them, Alex. You did this. If you just told me, maybe they'd still be alive. I spot something else buried between the spreading pillars of calm, gentle flames. Tarky! I break into a run. Tarky has stood next to an old wooden chair overlooking the burning castle. Someone is sat there. I can't make out who. Tarky glares at them, spear in hand. The look on her face is one that I could never describe. Fury, relief, disgust. Tarky? She's not hurt. She must have escaped in the chaos, but her eyes remain locked on the chair's occupant. Zahan. The old witch is staring, vacant and enraptured in bliss, at the distant mountains. I join Tarky's side. So beautiful. Zahan doesn't move. She's barely breathing. I wonder if she's been paralyzed by some poison. But no, she's just locked in a trance. I doubt that she'll knows that we're here. Tarky and I watch her for quite a while. A nearby pool of flames is spreading closer. It licks at the foot of the chair. Soon the fire sneaks up the wooden throne and flicks against Zahan's fur. But the witch doesn't seem to care. I wish that I could be there. Her clothes begin to burn. Tarky and I just watch. The flames climb higher until I've every assurance by the stench that Zahan's feet and legs are beginning to melt. Tarki rolls her eyes and turns away with a grunt, one of distaste and mild satisfaction. And so we leave Zahan to her incineration. We never even hear her scream. Where are the others? I saw Caius. She looks around at the carnage. Humans can't normally do this, can they? No. The fuck happened to you, Alex? I lost control. Figured you had a dark side. Never thought... Look, I know. I got a lot of explaining to do. But we need to find Loken and Nitro. We need to move. Are you still with me? I step towards her, but she tightens a grip on her spear. She grits her teeth at me, and I back off. Just find him, quick. She turns and walks away, immediately bellowing for the missing hounds. Alex. I whirl around. Caius marches over to me. Nitro? No, I found Tarki. Zahan is dead. Did you find Loken? Caius nods, then grunts and gestures behind him. Loken. He's okay. It really floods me like water dousing a burn. His eyes meet mine, and I begin to rush over to him. But he snarls and backs away. Nothing, not glitch, not my memories, not my guilt nor spite, will ever hurt me more than the look on his face. Shame, fear, and hurt. The guilt hits me like a landslide. It shreds me, twisting my gut into a knot. I'm crippled, frozen. I can only stare back as I feel myself break inside. He won't look at me, like I'm some stranger that he's utterly wary of. He never blinks. I'll find Nitro. We need to keep moving. Caius shuffles away. Loken. I take a tiny step closer. He doesn't move. Soon I'm close enough to touch him. I raise my hand in hope, yearning desperately to pet his arm like I always do, praying that he can just forget. You saw it? He doesn't answer. Stupid question. Of course he saw it. He's never looked more betrayed, confused. I did this. I hurt him. I pull my hand away just shy of touching him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you. I wanted to. He doesn't respond. Please say something. Loken? It's me, Loken. It's still me. No. I discovered the algorithm was... It showed me this power. I needed it to I don't know. I wanted more. I knew you'd stop me. Alex, you are hurting, but I did not think. You are remembering when we first entered the Black Zone together. Yeah? When I was fighting those sugar cooks, this upset you because you are kind. You did not enjoy this violence. But now, I do not know who you are. I do not understand. You were supposed to be a good human. You did not tell me that you could do these things, Alex. You did not trust me. I was trusting you, but you did not trust me. You lied. I am no longer trusting you. I can't do it. I can't look at him. I stare down at the ground, scrunching my face to fight off the tears. I never wanted to hurt you. I was afraid. I am also afraid. But I am afraid of you now, Alex. Zahan tried to take you away and the pain you felt, Alex. You have caused this pain to others who do not merit it. Tell me if you believe that is your purpose in this place. I thought it was, but I don't know. I don't know what I am. He looks away. It takes every ounce of strength that I have to stop myself from hugging him, clinging to him, for fear that he'll float away if I don't. This hound, this generous, sensitive, naive hound. He deserves better. Loken, Alex, quick! We both flinch, eyes meeting again. Over here now. It sounds urgent. Loken growls, lowering his face to mine and snarling threateningly. I back away, terrified by his wrath, ashamed of the tear that runs down my cheek. You will soon answer for the things that you have done. And with that, he pushes past me and runs in the direction of Caius and Tarky's voices. I can't move. I feel broken, too broken to follow. I just want to disappear, wander into the black zones and never come out. How could I do that to him? What's wrong with me? Pull yourself together, Alex. Why, you don't... Yeah, I'll never understand, blah, blah, blah. Get your stupid ass after him. They need you right now. Fuck it. I wipe my eyes clean and set off after Loken. Tarky is knelt down over Nitro, whom she's propped up against a stone wall and is desperately trying to slap some life into. To my horror, Nitro is unresponsive. Oh fuck. Tarky is He's fucking alive. Damn it, guy was shivering and coughing up blood just now. He's in trouble. Move. Caius pushes Tarky aside and kneels down next to Nitro. The blind hound groans weakly. He really doesn't sound good. Nitro, wake. No answer. Caius, help him. Caius fumbles around, taking Nitro's pulse and checking his breathing. He snarls. He's dying. No, he must not. Loken shoves Caius aside and desperately clutches Nitro's shoulders, shaking him. Wake! I will not lose you, friend. Please. He's been poisoned. Ah, shit. He broke his chains before all this and got free. They must have given him something to keep him contained. What poison is it? Necrodew. Slow but fatal. There is a window to cure it, but he'll be dead by dawn tomorrow if it's missed. No, fuck that. We're not losing him. Tell me how we stop this poison. We need a shaman, now. There ain't no fucking shamans out here, dipshit. Nitro, please, do not die. I am not ready. Alex, do something. What? Do what? You're a fucking witch now, aren't you? Cast a spell. I can't. I don't know how it works. Don't just stand there. Try. I could kill him. God, you're fucking useless. She snarls and immediately bends down to sling Nitro's arm around her shoulder, trying to haul him to his feet. Come on, mutt. Get up. Nitro's eyes roll blearily. He's awake. Just about. He tries to speak, but only manages to cough up more blood. Tarky can barely hold his weight. What the hell have you been eating, pup? Loken and I rush over to help Tarky prop the dying Nitro up. We have to go back. Aeon could save him. We can't abandon the task. I do not care about the task any longer. I will not lose my friend. Negative ones could be marching out of the black zones as we speak. We're not leaving him. You saw Alex. He can blast anyone who gets in our way. There won't be a Draconi clan to go back to if we don't carry on. Ugh, you're a piece of shit, you know that, Caius? If I could save him, I would. Caius, please. The tiger snarls, rubbing his forehead in despair. He doesn't want to lose Nitro any more than the rest of us. For a moment, I could swear that I see the corner of his mouth twitch. Loken, Tarky, you take Nitro back. Get him to Aeon. There is still time. Alex and I will go on, alone. No, you cannot be trusted with Alex. He is mine. He is in pain. I am responsible for what he has done. I will not. He's right, Loken. Alex? Tarky can't carry him back alone. We're on the clock here, and if we all go back, there'll be more breaches. Caius knows the way. I have the algorithm. I will not leave you with him. Loken, Nitro's gonna die. I can't carry his fat ass home by myself. But... Loken claws at his face helplessly, thrashing his fists madly at the nearest wall. He can't handle it, me or Nitro. It's breaking him. He still cares. After what I did? Listen to me. I rush over to him. I know he's upset, but this goes beyond that. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna figure everything out. I will not leave you. But I can't. Nitro. You might not make it back. I will not let my last memory of you be. You have to let me go. He avoids my eye, grinding his jaw and squeezing his fists. I've never seen him so worked up. But you are small. I can't stop myself. I reach up, cupping his muzzle, bringing it down to my face. Please, I know I've hurt you. I know that I'm not who you thought that I was. I don't deserve you and I don't deserve Nitro. But we can't lose him. I'll get the job done, and I'll come back to you. We'll work everything out. I'll fix this, I promise. Loken, come on! No. He gives in, throws his arms around me, and buries his snout desperately into my shoulder. I'm crushed by his embrace. I hold him back, clinging urgently, wondering if I'll ever hold him like this again. He breaks every wall down. The pain I'm holding, the rage, the fear, it all comes out. I start crying softly into his shoulder. Damn it, Loken. I'm not gonna lose you. I do not know what to do. Save Nitro. Please. You saw what I can do. Nothing is gonna stop me from coming home. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this. But right now, you gotta leave me. He lets me go. I just stroke his arm, desperate to comfort him. I'll see you back home. I promise. You are certain? Yeah, certain. Go save Nitro, please. Loken exhales. He draws on every ounce of strength he has, clenching his fists and scrunching his face. Okay. Tarky, help me carry Nitro home. Alex, be safe. Quick. If you get him home before dawn, he stands a chance. Come on, now! Alex, you must return home. We have much to discuss. Yeah, I know. See you there, big guy. I hug him, quickly, firmly, earnestly. And with that, Tarky and Loken each carry one of Nitro's arms. The delirious Black Runner tries to help them, but he can barely flatten his feet on the ground. Come on, you stupid dog. You're the one decent asshole out here. You ain't dying on me. Go. Be swift. With their combined strength, they manage to haul Nitro to his feet and guide him quickly from the castle. Then they're gone. I'm alone, with Caius. For a moment, he regards me with an odd look, one that I've never seen before. An acknowledgement like the subtle nod of an old friend. Let's go. How far? A few hours march. You with me? Yeah, I'm okay. Lead on. He grunts with a single head nod. Side by side, Caius and I jog in the opposite direction. Slowly, steadily, we leave the castle behind as it's swallowed by flames. And that's where I'm gonna leave it for today. So, Alex went full-on dark side and basically killed everyone. Well, almost everyone. But, things are not looking good for the group. Nitro is I guess you could say, mortally injured, or is close to being mortally injured because he was poisoned. I don't know. Loken does not trust and is afraid of Alex. I think it's safe to say that Byte also, feels very similar about Alex too. He basically has been hiding that he was playing around with the algorithm, that he, I guess, got magic powers in a way, and that it also affects Byte. And like everyone else is also pretty, on edge about Alex now because he's a killer. He's not even I kill in self-defense. He is I'm just gonna kill you because you're in my way type of person. Oh, Alex, what have you done? What have you become? But yeah, I mean, I guess you could say like, oh, but like, they imprisoned Loken, they attacked them, etc., etc. But like, yeah, you can just stop them. You don't have to kill them. But Alex just basically allowed his hate and anger and everything else just overwhelm him instead of trying to work through it like he was supposed to. But no, it's better to hate something than to try to forgive them or whatever. I mean, like, yeah, you're the last human, but none of these people have anything to do with that. That was literally years, centuries ago. Anywho, what are your thoughts so far on Alex's descent into... I mean, I wouldn't call him a villain, but like, because he instantly regretted it. Well, not even regretted it, he instantly realized that this is not this is not giving him any peace of mind. But he didn't stop either, but still. Anyway, so write it down in the comments, and thank you all for watching / listening. If you would like to play Soulcreek yourself, you can do so by going down into the link in the description, which should have a direct link for the itch.io page, where you can download and play the game. Or you can just go to itch.io.com and, search up Soulcreek and, download it from there. And if they have any form of support, because I already forgot if they do or don't, I will be posting that down in the description, just in case. And that will also include my own support links if you want to join the channel, to become a channel member and view these videos before everyone else. Or if you want to, donate to my Ko-fi. You don't have to, but like, it helps. Or if you want to buy me something nice, because, it's the holidays. It's all crowdfunded, You don't just have to buy one thing all at once. You could donate a little bit of money at once. It's up to you. Whatever. But yeah, so I guess that's it for now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.